welcome back to Dancing with Me. I know last video I said maybe we'd be starting something new this week, but after looking back at our gesture phrase, I just had this inclination that I wanted to do just a little bit more with it. So today, hopefully you've seen the weeks 1, 2, and 3 of our gesture phrase, and you've had a chance to see the full phrase 4 ways where I was facing in different directions. What I would like to do today is take that gesture phrase where we had with our arms and actually incorporate it more into our body. So kind of what I'm doing with the phrase is I'm found ways that I'm taking with it, like how is it going to be like moving in with my body, like how I'm using my whole torso and my head and maybe even using my legs and things like that to put this phrase together. Now, these are things that I came up with that made me feel good with how I'm moving my arms. I definitely encourage you to come up with your own. So you can definitely learn what I'm doing, how I'm moving my arms with my legs and torso, but I would love to see your versions of this. So if you have something that you want to do differently, like let's say when we're coming up for our first part that I'll teach you, when we do this first part and our arm comes through, I'm bringing my whole like foot forward and foot back. If there's something that speaks to you that you feel like you want to do it. I would love to see that. So if you guys want to find me on Instagram or Facebook, I would love to see your videos of what you're doing with this phrase. So to start, let's actually review our gesture phrase. So starting out with that first. So reviewing our gesture phrase. Starting out, that left hand is going up the right. We take the right, we swivel it open, swivel it back. Then we swipe it around, left, around, and then reaching over to the left with both our fingertips out. Then they curl into our chest, and they dive and swim around the backs of our hands together. They roll in through our heart and down. And you know what? I just had a brain fart. Hold on. There it is. How did I forget? See, even like your dance teachers, we forget things that comes next. Okay, so let's vacuum. And we scoop our fingertips in and we scoop them around and we swivel up. From here, we take that left arm again. Now it's coming from underneath. We roll through that right arm. We reach over to the left. Take the left arm out. Both our fingers come together. Then we go in, and then throw that right arm back. And the right arm is going to circle around and it's going to carve into our side, and then we throw it back up, elbows go up, both hands shoot forward. Then it's going to go back, your right goes in, down. Then we swipe everything to the left, swipe it to the right, bring it back to the center, let your arms go up, roll back through the center, here, together. Then you're going to take it, pulling it down to the right, and then you're going to pull back to your right hip, shoot that arm through, drop, circle it around, reach back to your left, bring everything out, in, swipe up and down, breathe, make a bubble, circle it around in front, then taking that right arm again, sliding up and over your head, put that elbow into the palm of your hand and shooting it back up around through and releasing that right arm to the right, then coming back throughout and down, release and down. All right, so you kind of got all that. So, and like I said before, this is my interpretation of how I'm wanting to use this phrase, and instead of just being like stationary, how I'm wanting to like move it in my body. Now, I'm still not really taking things in like a huge, traveling space here and there. I'm still staying like pretty much kind of in whatever small space. Like I said before, you're in my kitchen. I've moved my dining table out of the way. So wherever space, and that might be something that whatever you're doing, it might be kind of like a small, intimate space. So here's what I came up with. Again, I encourage you to do your own. So as I'm taking this left arm up, that is staying the same. So here, I bring that left arm up, and as I take my right arm up and through, I'm also going to do a little release of my right foot and push it through. So as I'm coming this way, I'm releasing it to push it through, so I'm coming in this little lunge. right? So that as I'm coming up, I'm releasing it through. And then as I'm coming back, I'm bringing it back into center. So it's coming up, releasing forward, we're releasing back. Now from here, this swipe of our arm, I'm gonna take my right foot in the same way that my arm is swiping across, and I'm gonna take it in like a rond de jambe. I'm actually gonna turn my body just a little bit, just so it gives me a little bit of more here. So that I'm going left, forward, up, sweep, around. So then this arm comes behind here. So here's the tricky part. I'm gonna have to bring my leg in together, because guess what I'm doing with my other foot? Sweeping it around. Yeah? So I'm kind of end up being on this other diagonal. Yeah? So I take myself here and I went swipe through and swipe through. Then from here, since my arms initially have always reached over to the left, and from here what you're going to do is you are going to take that left leg, you're going to développé from a fondue here and reach everything up to the side. So it's made nice, this funky little shape. So as you just came around here, then you're going to développé your arms and your legs, because everything was coming from that back anyway. So you're in this nice, awesome position right here. Super cool, right? Développé out. So your arms are here and your leg is out here. From here, you're going to bring everything back in. So you're doing envelope with that leg as your fingers fold in. Then now as you come here, your arms are still going to sweep through. But for me, my leg is going to go to a tendu to the back and sweep around to come back around. So kind of showing you to the side, so that if I was here, I'm going envelope here, sweeping back around. And I'm definitely kind of doing like a body roll with my torso to take myself back around. Yeah? So I reach, in, here. Then I'm back here. So the palms of my hands are still together. And this is just the same. Here, here. Then from here, as I go around and I take myself this way, I'm gonna lunge out, right? So that, here, we took this one up, this one here, take it out this way. Then from here, I'm still gonna reach here, then my hands go together. Now, this part where you bring everything back into like your stomach, right? Bring it in here and here. So what you're gonna do, that first one, you're definitely gonna kind of here, but you're going in, I call it like the Michael Jackson lean. Hopefully people know what I'm talking about, you know, I'm losing the name of the video, but where he's like totally leaning forward and, you know, he doesn't actually fall. But that's kind of the effect I want you to have, like as you're coming out here, that you're pulling it back so far that you're leaning forward. So like you're, instead of hinging backwards, it's almost like you're hinging forward. So you're going here, here, hinge here. Now the second one, because we went in here and we shot our arm through, guess what? You're gonna go here and do like a chug, and your leg goes out with that arm. Yeah? So, should we start all the way from the beginning? Just kind of getting ourselves breathing, right? So you take that arm up and take your foot forward, take your foot back, rond de jambe around, rond de jambe around. Développé with the fingertips and toes, and envelope back, rond de jambe back around, through, up, and through. Then you reach out, in, out, woo, shoot, right? So you're shooting out with your leg that way. So then from here, what happens is that your elbow is coming up to your passe. So from this leg, so you're gonna do like your legs out here, you're gonna do like a little swivel with your knee. So then it's definitely going turned in, turned out, okay? So here, as you shoot your leg out, then you go in, out, down. So this is as you're going, because your arm is going here, 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 and your elbows come up, and we're gonna do a little jump. So like you're doing like, whew. Yeah? So, you shoot your arm and your leg out, in and out, around, jump, whew. Yeah? And I took my left leg out when I went there, okay? So, here, in and out, around, jump, shoot through, in, down, down. I'm definitely gonna bring my right foot forward from there. So that from that jump here as you shoot through, you're going this way, then in, down. So as that right leg goes, or sorry, the right arm goes down, right leg comes forward. Okay, so you're back in this position. From here, then you'll breathe. We've been moving a lot. So here, you're definitely gonna, kind of like this nice low tendu turned in and back together. Fondu back out, together. I'm gonna relevate up and my head's down. I don't know why, I kind of like it. If you want your head up, turn side wherever, but then I relevate up, around, through, down, right? So I'm all on relevating up. Let's see if I can stay there, right? All right, so let's go through that second half of what there now is. So that we did our shoot through here, then we do in, out, around, jump, shoot, in, down, down. Reach your toe out, and in, and out, and in, relevate, down, around, and out. Okay? So now we're on to, if you watched week 3 already, we're down to where class 10 we do the rocks down, right? So then from here, down, down, in. So here, down, down, definitely lower down on relevate. And then you're gonna shoot back through. And then again, this is going to slide ourselves forward. We're doing a lot with the right leg. I'm right leg dominant, so I have a tendency to always use my right leg a lot, right? So that you relevate here, you go down, down, in, shoot through. But then as you drop it, you're gonna bring yourself together again. So it's really just gonna be, because kind of what your arm is doing here, drop, around. So this is gonna, as it comes around here, what we're gonna do as our arm comes across, we are going to take that initiation of our arm and we're gonna do just like a turn. Right, because the original phrase, the gesture phrase part of it was just da-da-dum-bum. So from here, as you go here, leg, drop it back, around and through here. Then as you come here, around, so more of that instead of just, it's what is gonna add to that is your torso. So here, right, we just turn and here, and torso, jump, right? So this little up is gonna be a jump. So here, 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 jump, back, right? So then if I'm on the side, I go here, here, around, jump, and whoom. Because before I was like a little around this way, so then you're just actually gonna like take your leg out, torso. Yeah? So, backing up. From here, yeah? So we just did our shoot through, knee in and out, in and out here, around, jump, and whoom, bum, bum, bum. Slide out, and in, slide out, and in, relevate down, reach yourself up, whoosh, and down, down, whoo. Then shoot the right, sorry, you can't see me, whoo, and shoot down, shoot that arm through, around, and out, breathe around, jump, circle in. Then from here, this is going to be mostly just be the gesture phrase, but instead of just doing straight out, you are going to kind of take your torso around. Third jump. We got like 3 jumps in this little phrase, right? Here, slide that arm here, and then as it hits the palm of your hand from here, as you shoot it to go that way, right? Here, jump around, reach. So it's really going bump, 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 because that's what your arm is doing too. You're going jump around, reach. Then you're slowly going to come in together, reach up, down, and release. Yeah? Did we get there? We think? Yeah? All right, so here's what we're going to kind of do. I'd love to talk this through with you slowly. And originally, we don't have music to this phrase, so pick whatever type of music you want, to do, not want to do with this. And again, this is my interpretation of adding my torso to this. You can make things even more elaborate if there's something that like you want to do more of or whatever. But this is all simply for my brain, how I wanted to like build on this phrase. I got that sudden inspiration like, ooh, let's try this. So be inspired, okay? Yeah, that's what dancing in our kitchens is for during this time, is to be inspired. All right, so talking through this phrase again. Starting out the same way we did. So left arm up, bring that right arm and right foot through, bring it back. Slice and ranjama around, ranjama around. Pull, développé out, and enveloppé back in. Take that toe around, feet together, here, and arm through, and reach, out, in, shoot back, and roll through, jump, in, down, swipe to the left, and swipe to the right, and releve, around, through, down. Now take yourself forward, and then take it back, around. Then breathe, and jump. And through, then take that arm through, jump again, reach it out, then come back in, up, down, and down. Yeah? We get there? We think? Okay. All right, so I would love to do it. I'm just going to count it this time and go through the phrase and trying to talk through it using my breath, all that good stuff. All right. Ready? And breathe. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. See, already I forgot. Shake it out. Do. Okay. Woo. Brain. Okay, my brain's ready, I promise. All right, here we go. Ready? Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8. That was fun. Maybe we'll do something like this next week. Maybe we'll have a completely new phrase. It'll be a new week. I hope you guys are having fun. I will see you later. Bye.